Assignment of benefits abuse is a costly scheme that hurts consumers' pocketbooks. While AOB is a legal tool that can be used appropriately, it also provides an opportunity for shady companies to partner with trial attorneys to drastically inflate home repair costs. This practice encourages homeowners to sign over the benefits of their insurance policies, which can lead to vendors inflating the scope and cost of work, then filing lawsuits against insurance companies that question the bill. When disaster strikes, shady operators win. The news clips that follow show the real stories of AOB abuse.
The flyers claim your roof is damaged and can be replaced for free. Our cameras had recorded what he did. He never left this small area. We watched the inspection.
Right.
You spent a lot of time smoking a cigarette and on your phone. This is the only section you were on.
That's all I needed to see.
There's no such thing as a free roof.
An ELR manager told me this guy was actually their consultant who educates consumers, and he did nothing wrong.
Okay.
I've got the expert who says you're full of it.
Hurricane season is upon us, as is the threat of severe storms. After a big storm, some unscrupulous roofers will talk homeowners into a new roof by doing this.
Walking up on top of that roof, they can inflict damage on it.
In this video, a roofer is ripping up shingles, scraping away at some of the adhesive, outlining fake wind damage in chalk.
For 30 years, Pastor Rich Becker has lived at this town and country home on the water. And despite his home being flood-free for decades, his insurance is as high as ever.
You know, back when I first started doing this for $500 or something, you got like 5 years of insurance. Now it's $1,000 for 1 year.
Now, because of fraud, the cost of insuring his beloved home is probably about to get a whole lot worse.
Tampa's got a, but Florida in general, for real estate stuff like that, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Becker has Citizens Insurance, Florida's nonprofit state-run home insurance company. The company says people are abusing the system. Abuse has been especially bad in South Florida, says Citizens Insurance. So beginning in July, there's not just rate increases, but new rules, too. Emergency repairs can't exceed $3,000 without Citizens approval, and no permanent repairs can be made within 72 hours of a reported loss.
You know, they make it so easy not to do what you're supposed to do.
Pastor Becker thinks that Florida's legislature should fix the loopholes instead of restricting him.
That's the kind of legislation we need to push forward.
Eleanor and her husband Robert are at the Florida Capitol to tell their story about how they got ripped off by a home repair vendor. The couple from Delray Beach supports proposed legislation that would protect homeowners against this growing scam, a scam that makes her angry.
I am furious. Oh, my God, hurry. I was desperate.
When the cleanup workers arrived, they insisted that Eleanor sign some papers before they would begin the job.
He said, sign it now, we can get started immediately. I said, but I didn't even read it. He says, I'm telling you, you're covered. You don't have to worry about a thing. The insurance company is going to pay us. Well, I had been standing and mopping, and I was in water up to my ankles. I'd sign anything. And I did.
A wide variety of consumer groups have formed the Consumer Protection Coalition, which is teaming up with the Florida Chamber of Commerce on the issue.
What we're doing is because we don't go willy-nilly out to get everybody, and we're not doing anything. We're just trying to make sure.
Right, you're trying to protect your home.